Man. Yeah. Copper Lovato. You know? Man, feel good, right? Hey, Jones. Hey. Yeah. This ain't Hugh Hefner with a tan. It's two-door jockey with baddies. He brought the band. How ironic, my wool just bought some lambs. Girls bring bread. I'm packing the toast, whipping the jam.
What happened was I had local success. You know what I mean? I had local success in New Orleans. And Master P had some of his producers and artists in the city. They decided to start working out of Baton Rouge, which is like about 50 miles out of New Orleans, you know, like 60 miles an hour or so. So me and X didn't mind getting me on a song. So much love and respect from him. And I was grateful she came and got me and Mac, you know. And got me and Mac, sat down, talked to us, said she wanted to get us on a song. We went and did the song, no problem. And she got us on a song with Cain and Abel. So it was me, Mia, Cain and Abel, and Mac. You know what I'm saying? 5 hollow points, I believe that's what it was. So from there, KLC was like, you know, we need to be working more. I'm telling you, you know, I think you know, you got it. So he brought me around, which I was already signed to a label, independent label, outside of Big Boy Records that most people don't know about. That's how I actually got to No Limit. And but KL brought me there. P wasn't too fine in meeting new people all the time and stuff and all that, whatever, right? So I remember him and KL had argued about him bringing me to the studio. And I felt bad, like, damn, you know, the homies want me to come around and show them how I could be an attribute. And he like, man, you bringing these dudes around and all this type of stuff. So KL, he asked me kind of sort of put his career on the line, put his friendship or his camaraderie on the line, you know, with the person he was working with, you know what I'm saying, Master P, which ended up being a great thing, you know, and we did Don't Mess Around on the Body soundtrack, and man, the world ate it up. It was over, you know what I mean? They was on me, you know what I'm saying?
It's the American way. Every dollar, every nickel, every penny, I counted myself. See, in this business, you can't trust nobody. I mean nobody.
P put it in an awesome part of the movie, Don't Mess Around, my song. And it just made it just that much more, you know what I mean? So I loved it, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, this isn't the thing about it, man. I think I got great chemistry with Master P, and it's a shame that we are not doing music to this day, you know?
Right, an exorcism busting out the exposition. Fully chopping haters, business who about the size of prisons. Our mission, they're the scary, no limit mercenary.
What did I learn from the No Limit experience was having a great work ethic. Having a great work ethic is what I got out of it. I found a place to hone my abilities, you know what I mean? A place that can appreciate my abilities and they share those same abilities as well, to go get it and grind and want to stay in the studio and work, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I learned, and I took that with me. I call it as though graduating from No Limit University. You know, and I got my degree, and this is what I'm doing with it today, eating off of it 14 years, 15 years later.
Okay. Do you still speak to any of the camp?
Oh yeah, of course. We're family. We, you know, not only we made music with each other, we bonded and made brotherhood.
You made history.
And camaraderie and history with each other. So of course, man, I'm eating at Mia X's restaurant. I'm always sending my best wishes to P, Master P, you know what I'm saying? Every chance I get, through somebody. I'm working on assisting C, Corey Miller, and Mac McKinley Phipps the best way I can, and wherever I can contribute to what they're going with as far as being incarcerated falsely against their will behind a misperception of what they assumed that they done something. You name it, Servon, KLC, you know, Moby, you know. Yeah, the answer is yes.
But you ain't heard bar ride with these niggas. I die with these niggas. Did a drive by my 45 cause I'm down with these niggas. Snoop Dogg and Boss Lid. Don't shoot now, nigga, just call me when you need me.
It wasn't too long ago we received obviously the unfortunate news that Magic passed.
Yeah.
Now you and him were the original gruff voices of No Limit. I mean, how was your relationship with him, and how did it, you know, how did you receive the news?
As far as our relationship with Magic and his that was so nice, wife Chastity. When he got married, I threw him a bachelor party, so that'll tell you that. How did I receive the news? I can't remember who called me, but I remember just being sad that the thought of it happened more than it actually happened. It's the thought that someone even called you of, you know, of that type of news, you know. So it hit me once I got this funeral, him and his wife's funeral. I went there to be a pallbearer, and they didn't end up really needing me to be a pallbearer once I was there or whatever, but it hit me like, man, this is real. This dude is, him and his wife passed together. This is unbelievable, bro. He would be missed, man, not only by his immediate family, but people as myself. Magic and his beautiful wife Chastity, man. Real good people, man. Such a loss at so young of age, you know.
What would you say is one of your favorite memories with Magic that you can remember, like a story maybe?
My favorite memory of Magic is making him laugh. Everything I did made him laugh. And I couldn't figure that out for the life of me. He'd be in tears. And I used to always hear him say, what he used to call his wife? Oh man, what he used to call her? Was it Junie or something, man? Oh, I can hear him right now. Baby Fiend, so stupid, he got me in tears. I can't fucking stand it. I can't fucking stand it. He got me laughing. I was, man, why the fuck I even call you? It got me in tears. My stomach hurt. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, this dude throwed. You hear me? That's got one of my fondest memories to think of, you know, just having this kid, you know, crack up much as he was. I mean, literally in tears laughing, you know.
My favourite record, and I know it's loads of people's favourite records, is well, in fact, I was introduced to you by Mr. Want One.
Hey.
When I heard it, I ended up going back and I picked up all your projects in the big beat.
Big boy,
yeah, when you were there, I bought that as well.
Okay.
Was there ever going to be a sequel to that record? Because it defined you.
Right.
That was your AKA.
Right.
Like, surely you talked about maybe doing something else with it, whether it was a sequel or an extension or a remix or.
I did. I thought about, and I still do think about doing it. My brother Moose always on me about it. Then I need to remake a lot of the songs on Street Life, the album. It's coming. I can honestly say it's coming. But as an artist, I just don't operate like that. You know what I mean? Just because this person asked for this, therefore it may not even come out dope. You know what I mean? Compared to I let it happen organically the way, you know, it should happen. So, but do know it's coming. That's what this TGIF is all about. You know, it's street life where we last left off.
Once a little boy cried wolf, no one would listen. Stranger things didn't happen for a piece of attention. Laid under that house for days, trigger itching on his mind, since something wrong with your addition.
The Headbussaz project. Did you guys ever talk about doing a sequel?
Yeah, actually, we was in the mix of doing a sequel way years back. It's just that something happened. I don't know what. You know. But me and Paul just released a joint recently called Power, and it is definitely a field of the Headbussaz. That texture, you know. The streets need that too. You know what I mean? And my music, me who I am, is about the everyday human being. That some days are good, some days are bad, some days I'm nice, some days I'm horrible. You know, that's what the music is. You know, every day we're not the same. You know.
When you were at No Limit, obviously we've gone through the different artists you worked with and some that you stay in contact with, or most that you stay in contact with. Were you surprised to learn that recently Mystical had left Young Money after it was such a big deal that he had joined Young Money after the beef that they had originally, and now he's no longer with Young Money?
You know, it's business, you know, I guess, you know. I got an amazing amount of respect for Young Money, Cash Money Records, and as well as Mystical, and I feel like, you know, they'll figure that out, you know what I mean? They were friends before, guaranteed they'll be friends after, you know. Nothing too much shock me no more, you know. Nothing too much more shocking, especially when you got that much of a handle on the music business, to when you know what signs mean, what, you know.
What's happening with a new album, like an actual album?
I'm working on TGIF, Thank God It's Fiend. That'll be dropping soon. And under the International Jones brand, I'll be dropping MFOK, Music for Our Kind.
And can you give us any more? Like, what are the projects set to sound like? Is it vintage Fiend? Is it more jet life?
Yeah.
Is it
TGIF is vintage Fiend. That's when they're family, street life, Headbussaz. That's what that is. MFOK is OG the Jar, you know, jet life. I mean, iron gang shit.
It's a big old world out here. Some forced to travel. Some just indulging in the adventure. This is trip to London. Passport in my back pocket. Euros in my front.
What's the blue, what's the white, it's the red. What's the blue, what's the white?